If she takes hours to reply, the problem is not always that she's busy. Sometimes the problem is that your text gave her no emotional reason to respond fast. Because texting is not just words on a screen. It is timing, curiosity, rhythm, energy, and the feeling your message creates the second she reads it. And here's what most guys get wrong. They text like they're asking for attention. They send boring openers. They ask dead questions. They over-explain. They reply from anxiety. They make the conversation feel like work. Then they wonder why she leaves them on read. But when you understand texting psychology, everything changes. You don't need to beg for replies. You don't need to send 10 messages. You don't need to act cold or play childish games. You simply learn how to make your texts easier to answer, harder to ignore, and more enjoyable to continue. So here are 10 psychology texting secrets for instant replies. Number 1, make the first line create curiosity. Most guys start with, "Hey, what's up?" or "How are you?" And the problem is simple. Those messages don't create movement. They place all the pressure on her to make the conversation interesting. A better text gives her something to react to instantly. For example, "I just realized something about you." Or, "You seem like the type of person who would either love this or judge it completely." Or, "I need your opinion on something serious, but not actually serious." These lines work because they open a loop. Her brain wants to know what comes next. Curiosity makes replying feel natural, not forced. The secret is not to be dramatic. The secret is to create a small question in her mind. Number 2, don't ask questions that feel like homework. Some questions make replying feel heavy. What are your goals in life? What do you want in a relationship? What are you doing today? How was your day? These can work later, but early on, they can feel too plain or too much. Instead, ask questions that are easy and playful. Be honest. Are you more dangerous when you're hungry or tired? Or what's your most unnecessary strong opinion? Or are you a calm person? Or do you just pretend well? These questions are easier to answer because they feel fun. They don't demand a serious emotional essay. They invite personality. And personality is what makes texting alive. Number 3, use emotional guessing. This is one of the strongest texting secrets. Instead of only asking direct questions, make a playful guess about her personality. For example, "You give I act innocent but cause problems energy." Or, "You seem like someone who overthinks, then pretends it was intuition." Or, "You look calm, but I feel like your mind is very loud." Why does this work? Because people love responding to how they are perceived. If your guess is accurate, she feels seen. If it's wrong, she wants to correct you. Either way, it creates a reply. But keep it light. Don't make dark, insulting, or overly intense assumptions. The goal is playful recognition, not psychological interrogation. Number 4, send texts that are easy to disagree with. Agreement is nice, but playful disagreement creates energy. If your message is too safe, she may have nothing interesting to say back. But if you give her something to challenge, the conversation becomes active. For example, "Pineapple on pizza is a personality test, and I'm judging carefully." Or, "People who say they're low maintenance are usually the most dangerous." Or, "I don't trust anyone who skips dessert." These lines are not deep, that's the point. They are easy to react to. She can agree, argue, tease, or defend herself. A reply becomes almost automatic because the text gives her a position to take. Number 5, use fewer words than you want to use. An anxious man overtexts. He sends a line, then explains it, then softens it, then adds lol, then adds another message because he's afraid she misunderstood. And suddenly, the message loses power. Shorter texts often feel more confident. Instead of writing, I don't know why, but you seem like a really interesting person, and I feel like you probably have a fun side that people don't always see. Haha, say, you seem calm, but I don't fully trust it. That's cleaner. It creates curiosity. It gives her room to respond. The best texts often leave a little space. Don't explain the entire feeling. Let her step into the conversation. Number 6, don't reply like a customer service agent. A lot of guys are too polite in a boring way. She says, I'm tired. He says, oh, okay, you should rest. She says, I went shopping. He says, nice. What did you buy? She says, I'm late again. He says, no problem. Nothing is wrong, but nothing is exciting. Texting needs flavor. If she says, I'm tired, you can say, you have strong, I need sleep, but will still scroll for 2 hours energy. If she says, I'm late again, say, so punctuality has officially lost the war. This keeps the conversation light and alive. You're not just responding to facts. You're responding to the personality inside the facts. Number 7, mirror her energy, but raise the vibe slightly. This is important. If she sends a short reply and you send a huge paragraph, you look too invested. If she sends playful energy and you respond dryly, you kill the spark. The secret is to match her level, then add a little more personality. If she says, maybe, don't write an essay. Say, that sounds like a yes trying to stay mysterious. If she says, I don't know, say, dangerous answer. I'll allow it for now. You're not forcing energy. You're guiding it. Good texting feels like rhythm. If she gives a little, you give a little more direction. If she gives a lot, you can open the conversation more, but never carry a chat she keeps dropping. Number 8, create inside jokes quickly. Inside jokes create instant familiarity. They make the conversation feel like it belongs to both of you. And once a private joke exists, replying becomes easier because she has an emotional reference point with you. Maybe you tease her for being professionally late. Maybe she becomes the overthinking department. Maybe you call her food choices high-risk behavior. The joke doesn't need to be brilliant. It just needs to be shared. Then later, you can bring it back. Important question for the overthinking department. Or, did punctuality survive today or no? This makes the chat feel personal, and personal conversations get more replies than generic ones. Number 9, know when to stop texting before the energy dies. Most guys lose replies because they don't know when to leave. They keep going until the conversation becomes dry. They ask one more question, then another, then another. Eventually, she stops replying because the chat has no spark left. And while the energy is still decent, say, I have to go, but this conversation was more entertaining than expected. Or I'll continue judging your answers later. This leaves the conversation with momentum. It doesn't feel like the chat slowly died. It feels like there is more to come. And this matters because people remember the ending. If every chat ends in boredom, she will feel less excited next time. If it ends with energy, she is more likely to reply fast when you return. Number 10, move the conversation towards something real. Texting should not become a prison. If the vibe is good, don't keep texting forever. Use the momentum. Say, you're fun to talk to. We should continue this in person. Or, this conversation needs coffee, not more typing. Or, I need to see if you're this confident in real life. This is direct without being needy. It shows direction. It turns digital chemistry into real-world possibility. And here's the deeper truth. Women often reply faster when they feel the conversation is going somewhere. If your texts are endless but pointless, they become background noise. But if your messages have playfulness, confidence, and direction, she feels there is a reason to stay engaged. Now here's the truth. No texting secret can force someone to reply. If she has no interest, no line will magically create it. And you should never use texting to pressure, guilt, or manipulate anyone. But you can make your messages much harder to ignore by understanding what makes people want to respond. Curiosity, ease, playfulness, specificity, rhythm, confidence, direction. That is what creates instant replies. Not desperate double texting, not emotional panic, not acting cold, not pretending you don't care. The best texting energy says, I'm interested, but I'm not needy. I'm playful, but I'm not trying too hard. I can create a good conversation, but I won't carry it alone. And when your texts carry that energy, something changes. You stop becoming just another notification. You become the message she actually wants to open.